Hello, everybody. Buddiser Bob here with another Hearts of Iron 4 gameplay series, and I'm joined by 6 of my good friends from YouTube here. I've got Nemes, who's playing the UK.
Hello.
Commissar Roach playing as Belgium.
Hello.
Robinblitz playing as Netherlands.
Hello.
Ben Magnus, aka Player, playing as the Poland, which may or may not be a good choice. We'll see how that goes.
The Poland right next to the Ukraine and the Czechoslovakia.
That's right. We have the Prussian Prince playing as Yugoslavia.
Hi.
Midgeman playing as British Raj.
Hello, everybody.
And I'll be playing as the United States because everyone else has chosen some smaller nations, and we need kind of a bigger
We
hitter.
need an arsenal for democracy.
Arsenal for democracy. I'm just going to give guns out like, hot dickings, like Dr. Tran for free.
Wow.
All that good stuff. So the premise of this game is that we are the allies, and we're playing against the Axis and the Comintern. Now, all the Axis countries have their sliders turned up. The difficulty is regular, and I actually flipped it to regular from hard because we do have many other smaller nations in here as player nations. Now, how we're going to handle elimination, especially for Poland, is when once they're eliminated, hot join is enabled, so the player can go ahead and jump out, jump right back in as another allied nation, carry on play. The idea is we obviously, since we have 7 people, I don't want to see Ben just eliminated immediately at 39, not get to play again.
I'll be okay.
All right, time to get the slow ball of the United States rolling here.
Your ball is slow and you should feel slow.
Actually, the ball isn't even moving anywhere. It has no mass, no momentum whatsoever right now.
I have one naval dockyard. Okay.
You're Poland. You have one naval province.
I have 2. Danzig and next door to Danzig because these provinces don't have names.
Ben, I'm
Yeah,
playing
no,
India. I'm giant and I have one naval dockyard.
Who are
I
you?
have 2 factories. The British Raj.
Oh.
Who are you?
Oh yeah, I can help develop you later, can't I?
Yes, you can.
Unless he wants to go independent.
God
I
knows.
can still develop him.
Yeah.
It'll just be, a gift on his way out the door as he laughs at me and
I don't
slaps me in the
actually have
face.
a field marshal. Interesting. I've got
I think I
3
need
Maybe.
guns.
Maybe even drop some tea bags in the harbor.
There'll be no teabagging.
Nems, I'm going to assume as
But-
the UK that you have all the Atlantic figured out.
But the Commonwealth, and he's the British Raj. Doesn't a lot of tea come from that region?
Yeah, important tea reserves.
Exactly. I need guns. Anybody who has guns, send me guns.
That's a
I'm the
big
Netherlands.
assumption, Bob. That's all I'll say.
I'm the Netherlands. I use World War I equipment.
Already,
Yes, Belgium also needs guns.
it's already started, Bob. Did you notice? Did you see it? Did you catch it?
Everyone comes fucking knocking on my door.
I don't.
Oh wow, I actually have some planes. Holy shit.
I do. I have planes.
I have 80 close
Short
air
on
support.
planes, are we?
Okay, first things first. Who do I think is gonna punch me in the face first?
Germany? Should be
Germany.
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 Was that were we questioning that? Like I don't.
I'm sure it'll happen.
The AI historical focuses are on. It's not a guarantee, but I'm pretty confident that'll be.
Well,
Germany
let's see.
will be
Last
the-
time I
the-
played is with the AI historical focus on playing as Germany. I conquered France by April of 36.
Oh.
Well, AI will AI.
So it's
Oh,
like I have a
nice.
decent amount of divisions. They just don't have any guns.
Oh, of course, half of my fleet is in Indonesia.
Well, so is most of your land.
No. It's split up now. It's a separate country.
Let's see. What is it? 24 is the maximum number for an army.
Under a general, yes.
Let's see. We got Stanislaw, Vladislav, and other Vladislav.
I just have a bunch of bald guys who all look the same.
So are we gonna aim to start the war at the historically accurate time?
Well, that's not going to be up to us, I don't think. Since
Yeah,
we're all
plus that-
democracies.
Yeah, it's gonna...
We're all
It is
democracies,
technically up
we're
to
staying
England.
democracies.
I'm not going to be
England-
punching
England can
anybody in the
force it.
dick anytime soon. I'm
Oh
just going
right,
to be
and I
sitting
need
here
to.
trying to
Getting
be
punched in the dick.
England can
Yeah.
enforce it by by reacting to the militarization of the Rhineland or the taking of the Sudetenland or any of that. England can go, actually, nope, this is a step too far, Germany. Go to war. Because that's what I did in my England playthrough, and Germany instantly shot Hitler and became a democracy.
Yep.
So that would be a short series.
Yeah, the whole series was us beating up the Comintern.
Comintern is really a paper. Well, pretty much every nation in this game is a paper tiger. Well,
You know, the funny thing is, I've had the music packs, like the marching music packs, since the start of when this game released.
Mhm.
This is the first time I've actually heard any of them.
I just realized that I still had the music off because I couldn't handle listening to it blaring at max volume during the lobby.
You know, there's a little music note right next to your time ticker that pops out, and you can actually
In the lobby, there's not.
not in the lobby, but in the game there is. You can actually
I was
actually
talking about
turn
the
down the individual tracks.
In the lobby, I don't know why it just blares it. Stupid cat, making so much noise for. Sorry. Cat just started deciding he was going to fuck with my backup mouse and my blinds at the same time. Anyway, in the lobby, the music just screams at you. So I turned it off.
So what is Poland's defense plan? And I say
Um,
defense plan because we all know it's going to happen.
have any?
Well, I'm going to put troops on the border and hope they do well.
Sounds good.
I'm
It's
gonna
a
see if I
great plan.
if I can
Brilliant.
get one gun in everybody's hand, then I'll be okay.
Sounds like a plan.
My manpower is not very good, but I know the laws are at the bottom. I'm building some civvy factories right now because I only have 9, and I'm gonna see if I can get my industry going good enough to actually build some forts.
You have to build the wall.
I need to build the what do we want to call this defensive line? I used the Magnus line when I was playing as Russia, and that didn't work.
The Poznan line.
Magnus Line 2.0 worked.
Magnus Line 2.0 was elastic.
You don't want to name
defense.
it Magnus.
I'm 6.5k guns in the hole.
Oh, boo-hoo.
Well,
Oh, boo-hoo for you! I'm 13,500.
I was gonna say 14,000 here, Mitch.
How many
3.2.
military factories do you have, though? I have
9.
2.
3. I
I
win.
have 4. Netherlands has 4.
The Netherlands has double the amount of military factories as the
6.
entirety of the British
Apparently,
Raj.
Poland's the arsenal for democracy right now. I have 9.
Well,
Oh,
at least
boy.
until the United States can get past that whole people starving.
Well, I think I'm going to be on my own, right up to that.
Speaking of which, time to move everybody to Dover.
I already have a front line with
just
Germany.
gonna pre-plan that.
Vacation in Paris for a while, everybody.
That's typically the case with like the UK or like the US or something like that, where it's just like, sir, I have detailed out these defensive plans. General, everything is fine. No. I got a better plan. We're gonna move everybody to this one spot and it's gonna be okay. Sir,
Yep.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Right now, I can already tell the AI is already getting on my nerves. I set an army on a front with Germany. Every province is like 1 unit, 1 unit, 1 unit. There's 1 division guarding Danzig, and then it's got 6 divisions stacked up on 1 random province for no reason.
6 minutes and 32 seconds. That's how long it took Ben to start kvetching.
Yep. Yeah.
All right, pay up. Who won?
Yeah.
Well, generally, by the way, the English plan for defense is to defend in other people's countries. That's the best way to do it.
Kill the enemy in other people's countries before
Yeah.
they get to your country.
I suggest everybody ship troops in arms to Poland.
I could send you the entirety of the all like oh god, I've actually gone down in an air force.
Ben, I can
Let's
send you
turn
weapons
off
that
all
I don't have.
operations.
I hear Mitch struggling.
Everyone is.
I'm trying to work out how a
It's
nation
very-
this size can
It's
be
a lot
so...
more apparent in his voice, though. He's just like,
I've got 2 research slots as well. That feels weird.
Oh.
I mean, I could send Ben weapons, but I don't have any.
I don't think you understand how this Lend-Lease things work. You're just...
I have a surplus of fighters.
I can't shoot Nazis with words.
And by a surplus, I mean I have 1.
I mean,
you say that, Ben, but what comes to mind is anyone who's watched Star Trek Deep Space Nine, who the character of Garrick is, he gets the fuck beat out of him by some Klingons. It's just like, they may have broken my bones, but I've got some cutting remarks.
Oh, yeah,
They'll remember forever.
I do remember that. All right, so I've got 9 regiments of cavalry. So as soon as I see a panzer division, I know what to do with these guys.
Tanks? What are tanks?
got plenty of chromium, by the way. 76. Somebody needs it. I need civilian factories. Wink, wink.
Well, nobody's building anything that has armor right now, so...
Well,
I mean,
ships.
Belgium has 2 armored car divisions. So.
Apparently, the British Raj, the only thing it can train as units is armored divisions and normal divisions. Like, I don't think I've even got tanks researched.
Right, so do you want me to do? Oh yeah.
The first thing I have to research is the Great War tank.
Remilitarization of the Rhineland.
Go to war! Go to war!
Don't do it.
There's
I don't
only
even
one
have
button as England to hit as a response to that. By the
That's
way.
when everyone abandoned the Allies.
No, it's the next one, I believe. It's the.
Yeah,
If we just make a new,
It's
we make a new
Czechoslovakia
faction.
that. It's the Czech that
it's
allows you to go right
2.0.
into it.
Yeah, in 1937
'Cause
one.
I did that actually in my last Britain playthrough, and that actually is what won the war. But
Yeah, it really is. I had to write a lot of essay papers on the appeasement of Britain, like Britain appeasing Germany the entire time. It was like I was like so because it was at sort of the same time I started playing Hearts of Iron 3, and I was just kind of like, I so want to quote. However, using this simulation and put screenshots of Hearts of Iron 3 going to war in 1937 may have actually been beneficial for Britain.
I feel like the word simulation is very generous.
Yeah, I don't think it. Well, at a school, it might have stood up. Anything past that, possibly not.
well, Mitch, depending on how long we maintain low tension, I'll try to get to develop the Raj as quick as possible.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm gonna try and avoid independence at all cost. So I'm already going down the strengthen ties with British investors.
Very odd platform to run on, Mitch. I will
You be quiet,
ensure that we are forever indentured to Britain.
I will make sure the British hold on to the British Raj up until the 1960s when they actually had to let go of them.
Bob, we don't need your nonsense here. Don't break up a happy
Now-
home, all right?
You see, I already know that I'm most likely going to lose my eastern half when the war sparks off, so I'm already building a secondary fort line halfway through my country, just in case.
Well, from
Yeah,
Liège down.
Well, yeah, it's just the river is going to be my secondary defense line. So if they take Lower Wallachia,
Yeah.
Wallonia, I'll have a place to go.
So
Quick, everyone, retreat to the oh shit line.
do you guys think I need forts on my borders with Russia and China? Because they are in the Himalayas ish area.
I don't think you even have borders with Russia.
I think you already have forts. They're called the Himalayas.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd love to see a Russian company try and break through that.
They did.
That'd be the funniest shit ever.
Well, I'm gonna try and spur off over there and get my way in through them. Oh my god! I've just clicked on Afghanistan. Their leader. What is with that hat thing going on?
It's a fancy hat.
Who?
Ah,
Afghanistan. Mohammed Zahir Shah?
quite the model,
It's,
isn't
it's jaunty. It's a very jaunty hat.
He kind of feels like Albania's leader a little
Oh
bit.
god. Look at the leader of
Dog.
Tibet.
Tibet.
Look at the leader of Tibet.
That's a stern-looking gentleman. I like my guy's slightly raised eyebrow.
It's like, what the fuck you looking at?
The name's Lord Lithengau.
You want to fight?
Wait, is that Kim Jong-un as leader of Siam?
That's where.
You know,
Where?
I am.
Oh,
I am.
no,
guy
no,
needs-
it's,
oh my God.
definitely not.
No.
you know, I
That
like-
went south quick.
Yep. Well, how's the Philippines doing? Okay.
I like the difference between
Sorry, Asia.
the Dutch East Indies and British Malaya in terms of leaders. You know,
It's the same guy in a different suit.
exactly.
What's Australia's leader?
Well, the whole MI and everything. Yep, 18,000 guns in the whole, 275 artillery.
Our hootery? What is that? I don't know what that is.
Hootery.
Our tutory? No, I all I need. I'm like 11. I've made a bit of a dent in it, but I'm still 11,000 guns in the hole. We don't. The Polish don't believe in artillery apparently.
Oh, hey guys, we now have doubled our airplane surplus. We have 2 sitting on the tarmac.
I have 32 fighters, but they're biplanes.
I have 12 in total.
Why do I have the biggest air force?
I have the biggest air force.
Those are
Oh.
my extra planes.
Oh,
I have
okay.
12 fuckers.
I have 76 out of 80 Northern Indian close-in air support, which is Hawkers.
I've got about 180 planes.
Oh wow, that's just
And,
pretty good.
and seven in reserve, just in case we go to war. We have those 7 planes.
Just in case we go to war.
Yeah.
Poland has an air
That was pretty cute, wasn't it?
Well, yeah, it had a decent sized air force.
Yeah, they flew all the way to England to fight.
Oh wow.
Well,
Effect
well,
at the production of 24 steel in Bombay. Do that one.
they flew for the RAF, but in Spitfires.
Given
so did the Dutch.
we don't have a Western line.
Oh
should I
well,
do
yeah,
this
but the
first?
Dutch didn't actually shoot anybody down. The Polish were the highest scoring squadron in the RAF.
Yeah, the Polish went. The Polish like expeditionary force that was like hidden in Britain were really good. Their paratroopers were also very good.
Let's
Given we're
research
not
this
given
thing.
we're not starting early, do you think I should go dispersed? I usually don't, but I might actually. Get
I've
that.
never bothered. I just go concentrated because the
I can get
AI doesn't
Gandhi.
do strategic bombing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can put
I should
Gandhi
have
in my
enough of a
cabinet.
force.
Fascist demagogue, communist revolutionary, democratic reformer, war industrialist.
I am programmed by Kaiserreich not to spend my political power. Like I have.
I know,
problem
right?
Yeah, I was looking. I was like, oh, I can't spend this. That's gonna decrease my stability. That's not a mechanic. So fuck it.
You gotta save up your ducats.
I'm learning how to artillery.
I'm building 7 close air support a year.
I'm building guns.
Yeah, I'm building
Yeah.
guns.
I'm almost finished building up out of my deficit of guns.
No, not me. Still
Nope.
10,000 in the hole.
Yeah, mine just went up to 9,000.
13K to go.
2,000 as
1,000 to
well.
go.
Okay, but of all of us, who's gonna need guns first?
Oh god, you definitely.
Well, are we talking about who's going to make contact with the enemy first, or are we talking like triage who's going to survive contact? I mean, you know, because
Ooh.
I'd rather give my guys a guy who I know is going to survive.
So what you're saying is it's not worth trying to save Poland.
I didn't say that. You know,
You did not say that.
it's true. I did not say that too.
So Poland, are you going to go down the making your own faction with Lithuania?
We can't help him if
Estonia?
he does that, though.
No, if I'm in my own faction, then I won't be in the Allies.
Ah.
Yeah,
And
there's that.
I was under the impression that the point of the series was for everybody to play in the Allies.
You're
It is.
correct.
We're
Hence
all-
the premise of the game. Yep. I
we are
probably
all
should
in
remember.
the Allies.
Turn up the sliders and don't get curb stomped.
Germany, if you could remove your troops from my border, that'd be good.
What's funny is if I declare war,
keep trying reasoning with them. I don't know if the AI is going to listen though.
what's funny is if I went to war with Germany right now, I could easily win.
Well, you know, I'd
split up Germany. Sounds like a good idea.
League of Nations would be all right with that. Probably.
Everybody start trying to stage a democratic coup in Germany.
In Germany.
No, don't do that. Well, we won. I don't have any political power to throw at that anyway.
No.
For one, but
early game, who does?
Splitting up Germany in 1936.
I'm almost done building a civilian factory.
Yes, the USS Cuttlefish. The most gentle submarines.
I still have about a year to go for my first military. My first factory.
Please make that like the flagship of your fleet.
USS Cuttlefish.
Yeah.
Sounds like the boat. It sounds like the boat from Gilligan's Island.
What was the name of that?
That was the Minnow. The SS Minnow.
Yeah, that was the Minnow.
You know what? I'm gonna put at least level 1 forts on the Zikang border.
Oh, you're India.
Oh, Ethiopia is no more.
Oh, who saw that coming?
No, Italy.
I would build forts, but I don't have factories to build forts.
I'm building level 5 forts on my border, which is only one province, so not a big deal. Along my fallback line.
I'm building factories so I can build more factories. It's the plan.
I have a huge supply of steel if anybody needs it.
I'm next to Germany.
Well,
you can't just give that away though. That's not how it works.
Sure with steel, the problem is that I can't afford to pay for it because of the jacked up trade system.
Oh, then what good are you?
Guess I'm going free trade then. Get the extra 5% factory output.
Where am I on this list?
How did I lose efficiency?
Oh, can you not see yourself on the filter? Probably not.
The good old time to decide which doctrine I should go for.
And thus the United States submarine fleet fled into the Pacific.
Never to be seen again.
Accurate, unfortunately. Actually, it's time to get naming all this stuff after Patreons. That's what I need to do.
Oh, that's a good idea.
The games.
Hey guys, everyone, it's time to send our dudes over to fascist Germany for the Olympics.
Yay.
Sounds like a great idea.
You can do it, guys.
And like the greatest Olympian that came out of it was shone by his own president. Yay!
Is it just me, or like when I zoom out and I'm just seeing like little tiny flag on like the unit or the division icons? Germany's flag on that looks like the Norwegian flag. Am I the only one?
No, you're not the only one. I've noticed that too.
Like, yeah, like
it's because the Prussian cross in there is just hard to see.
Mm-hmm. It's like it looks blue to me. I don't know if I'm just crazy though.
You're crazy.
Oh wow! Actually, the leader of Kathmandu, like Nepal, looks like the leader of the Bond villain in Die Another Day. Is it Die Another Day? The what? Oh no, it's not. It's oh, it is. The got one with the like diamonds in his face.
I don't know.
You're British.
No,
you should know this. Come on.
Your own knowledge, your own lack of knowledge over British stuff is amazing at times.
What's worse? Last year, I actually did one of my modules for my degree was on Bond, on James Bond. So I should know this.
Wouldn't that be the movie Diamonds Are Forever?
No. It's a Brosnan one.
Oh god, those ones are terrible.
They happen to be. He happens to be my favorite Bond.
Oh, shots fired! Shots fired!
Mitch, we've established you're out of touch with your own culture, like multiple times.
So you're saying you put Sean Connery and Pierce Brosnan next to each other on screen, and you pick Pierce Brosnan as the better.
Yeah. I'd go Pierce Brosnan, Roger Moore, Sean Connery, and then the other two that nobody really cares
God,
about.
the
And
blasphemy is
oh,
real.
no, and Daniel Craig, and then the two that nobody cares about.
I'm gonna need 2 bolters for this much heresy.
Do I want more manpower this early?
Mission
Like,
money,
play that card.
I already played that card. It didn't help that much.
I build 1 support equipment in like 5 days. So the way I see this is I make like 1 medical satchel with some gauze in it in a week.
All handcrafted.
Yeah, they've got to knit that gauze.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was done.
1,000 more guns to
Some
do.
old Polish grandmothers putting this stuff together by hand.
Bad news,
Also-
General. Velma called in sick today. No supplies.
I just got to hand blow that glass for the tubes in the radio.
I'll take a captain of industry right now.
1,000 more guns to go. Hey, I know how to artillery.
God. I know how
Well,
to 4-year plan.
Now my country's tapped. I just went down the armament effort all the way to the
Alright.
bottom. So
All right.
that didn't
Time
help.
to research the Renault FT.
I'm just desperately trying to build factories so that I can make those. It's like factoryception. I'm making factories so I can make more factories so that they can make additional factories so that those ones can make guns.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. As well.
Exactly. Yes.
Germany, I really don't. Germany, I really don't like your troops on my border.
Really gonna have to get over that.
I think everybody's been saying that for like hundreds of years.
Why don't you accept them with open arms?
Welcome to the story of Europe. Please have a seat.
Accept them with open arms on your back, bloody.
All right, so I getting closer to the gun situation being so. I'm only 5.7k in the hole.
Oh, you're racing ahead of me. I'm still
What do
nine.
my resources look like?
But I am trying.
I thought Poland had more resources than this, honestly.
6.5k in the hole. Let's do this. We can bring it up.
I mean,
looks like-
it's Poland.
Well, I played Poland before, and I could have sworn they had more resources than this. All of the resources are in Germany on the Polish border.
Wrong.
Like I could have sworn those were all in Poland before.
But they could be yours.
Like I said, if I declared war
A
on
low
Germany right
fee
now,
of
I would win.
$9.99.
2, 4, 6.
How many
7, 8,
troops do
9.
they have?
They have 9 divisions on the border. I have about 30.
Well, it doesn't mean you win. I mean,
No, it does. It exactly means that.
it's not. No, that's not how that works.
Well, I'm going to draw a battle line across Berlin, and that's just, yeah, there. Now, winning.
Everyone
Winning,
tune in
Bob.
tomorrow to find out what country's been playing next.
Go downstairs, get a drink.
Well,
Get
when I
back
was
up.
playing against Germany, that's all I had to do to beat Russia was draw a line through Moscow and win.
God, it's okay. I do have to say one thing. Like, I like the music from the radio packs, or the marching music packs, but it's so out of place. Like, I just had like a kind of a nice background music going, like, you know, just kind of the normal instrument kind of filler music that they have. And then it immediately switched over to like this jaunty radio tune from the 40s, and it was completely out of place.
I know exactly what tune it was, probably as well. It was the one that always appears.
Actually, I can look this up. From Glen to Glen.
Yeah. From Brilliant. I'm actually making. I actually now have 5 more planes than I actually field. Hoorah!
How many do you field?
80.
Hoorah!
I have 40. 40 fuckers.
I like that British Raj has a unit pack.
They do.
Yeah, they're literally all. It's instead of they have the
Wearing these chic turbans and
Yep, that's
Yeah.
right.
stuff.
I'm trying to remember what the unit is called. How they're
Gurkha?
dressed. No, Gurkhas aren't from India.
Aren't they?
No, I don't believe so.
You're British. You're the one who should know this.
I believe they're from like they're from British Malay, aren't they?
Stop yelling at me.
Damn it, bitch.
We've already discussed that I know more about like Germany's history than I do British. Although I could tell you like the British Prime Minister from 1840, but I couldn't tell you one from 1970.
God, most Americans couldn't tell you which any president other than the current one and the first one.
Really? I could do better than that.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, it's because they're all terrorists in your country. That's why you. That's why you're able to know who they are.
Wah, wah.
Anti-Comintern Pact.
I like to think that George Washington is definitely like taught as a terrorist, and then like Ben Franklin is like the mad scientist backing him up. I like to think that's how history's taught in Britain.
Is there any point
has anyone watched the Ridiculous Six?
No.
No.
No. Okay, don't. All right.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
All right.
I won't.
Because, like, just speaking of kind of like that, like they had this scene where they have these very influential people from that time period, with like Wyatt Earp, Custer, and the guy who wrote Huckleberry Finn. God damn it! Why am I forgetting his name?
Mark Twain?
Mark Twain. But they're all modern day stereotypes. So like Mark Twain is like this like wannabe gangster and speaks in that kind of speaks in that kind of vernacular.
Oh wow.
And yeah, no, it's like I was not liking the movie up to that point. I was forced to watch it. And at that point I was seriously considering unplugging the TV because it was quite like it was bad. It was bad.
Hey, Minich.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want
we're
5
about
civilian
out of
factories?
time, though, guys.
Oh, snap.
I'll take some civilian factories.
All right.
We're just about out of time, gentlemen.
I'm sure everyone will take some factors right about now, regardless of what they are, and just make them produce something. Just like take this
More
guy who like
factories.
makes radios. Like you're making guns now. Like I don't know how to do that. I just
You're
don't.
Velma too.
Yeah. Well, thank you for watching this first episode, everybody. We are obviously in gear up mode. We got a couple of years, I think, before shit gets really haywire. We'll see what Germany does in the near future. Thank you for watching. We'll catch you guys later.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.